Hey everyone, my name's Becky. Thank you, Kira, for your very kind intro. I'm pretty new at this, guys, so it's a little bit humbling that Kira has asked me to send you some tips and tricks, and I hope they work. But like you, pretty overwhelmed. It's a bit of a whirlwind, and hopefully you can take something out of this. I did voice memo all of this because I didn't want to for you to have to watch my face, but it wouldn't work. So I'm hoping this does. Anyway, I will talk fast because that's how I roll, but I'll try and keep it precise and clear. What did I do? Super authentic in my launch post. I don't post a lot on Facebook, so it was all very new, and I think people kind of stood up because they were like, oh gosh, what's this big thing from Becky? That's unusual. So really authentic, really real, and lots of people commented. So of course I replied to them all, reached out to those that were extra positive in the early days, but really authentic there. I also, a couple of weeks later, reposted that post and just said, hey, thank you so much for everyone's support. Overwhelmed by all the people who have reached out to me and astounded by how many people want to work with me, which I think just kind of bolstered the fact that people are open to this stuff. So other people are like, oh gosh, if people are reaching out and working with Becky already, it must be a good thing. So did that. So that's something I'd recommend. Reached out to everyone, reached out to my top 10, real simple, and followed up with every single one of them. Followed up 24 hours, followed up a week, and didn't assume that they weren't interested. Once I'd engaged with them and sent them the online stuff, if I hadn't heard them for a few days, I'd just tag them in another thing. Hey, thought of you today about this, send them a random quote that made me think of them, just so that although I wasn't pushing them to respond to the links I sent them, I was in their inbox as a reminder that I was still there waiting for them. Totally random. I had my hairdresser, my waxing appointment, and a wedding all in 1 week that I went to appointments for, makeup artist, hairdresser, and waxing, and told them all what I was up to. They were all super pumped, wanted to know more, sent them the links, signed two of them up. So that was crazy cool. Two out of the three I'd never met before. They were randoms. Tell people every chance you get. When people ask you what you do, I got asked in a cafe today, what do you do? And I told them, and I will spark up a conversation with them again next time I go. It's a health and wellbeing cafe, so it's relevant, and one of the waitresses there I've been talking to for months and months, so she asked me today, what did I do? So perfect. Be really confident and be really excited. I watch all of the webinars, all of the trainings. I try and prioritize that every day on the bus home, the way home from work. The more I learn, the more knowledge I have, the better I am at being confident, the better I am at being excited, and it just rubs off on people. Reach out, reach out, reach out. If you're looking for teamies, shift your focus. I think we focus really hard out on clients initially, which I think is perfect because it helps you learn the business and the process. But then shift your focus to teamies, and a whole different list of your contacts will come to mind. I reached out to people I'd worked with in the past because I know their work ethic and was able to compliment them on why I thought they'd be awesome at what I was up to. Ask for referrals. If you've got someone super pumped and excited, or if you're in your one-on-one coachings, they're telling you that they're sleeping better or whatever because of the whole food nutrition, then tell them, look, I want to help everyone. I'm so excited about this. My skin's totally cleared up. Your story about sleeping better, I want to help everyone. Who do you know who could benefit from this? And I'd love permission to reach out to them. Getting better at posting, that's new for me. So I post regularly now on Instagram and Facebook. And with all of the training I'm doing, watching the HEC emails, I take notes so that I can improve my content and share things that I'm learning so people will bond with me. Basically, my Instagram and Facebook at the moment is just trying to create trust, not actually promote HEC. I want to create trust first, and then I'll move to kind of advertising what I do a bit more. Oh, and yesterday, if you're on the training last night, Shani read out my message, but yesterday I watched Loz's 12 Club in 12 months, and she talks about reach outs on Instagram to people who are similar to you that are following the same pages as you. So I did that yesterday afternoon, just random, thought, oh, I'll do this for 3 people, see what it looks like. Oh my God, they all replied. It was so crazy. I thought I was being super creepy. They all replied, engaged in some amazing conversations, and one of them, of the three, wants more info on Babes in Business. Go figure. So excited to send that to her, and did another 5 this morning. We'll do another 5 tomorrow, and it's really easy. Just find people who are following the same pages as you, open them up, look at their posts, like on a few of them, comment on a few of them, look at their profile and see what they're into, and then message them and just say, hey, stoked I found your page. It's super inspirational. I love what you're doing. Can't wait to learn more from you. Um, and whatever I've learned from their page, just comment. How many children have you got? What do you do for work? It looks like you travel heaps. Where's your next destination? I'm really just doing what I'm being told to do, or what I'm being encouraged to do through the training. Anyway, I've taken 6 minutes of your time and I've talked really fast. Crazy if you're still listening, but please reach out to me if you have any questions. I'd be so happy to help. And Kira and Jazz and Loz and all those people have been so helpful. So you can totally do this. Just follow the formula, and you'll smash it. Thanks, guys. Bye.